In this video I'm going to show you how to make this part in Inventor. Let's look at it before we go ahead and do that. It's basically a big grey block, a cuboid block. It's had the corners, the four corners, chopped away in an operation which we call chamfer. So we've got to do an extrusion to create the block, we've got to create a chamfer to knock away the corners, and then finally we've got to do an extrusion of this circular feature sunk into the front face of the block. Let's head over to Inventor and make sure that we start a new scene. Let's go to File, and New, make sure we're in Metric, and Standard Millimeter Inventor Part, and hit Create. So the first thing we're going to make is the grey cuboid shape, 60mm long, 30 wide, and 50 tall. Sketch on the floor. We'll put a rectangle in. We'll draw this rectangle out. Doesn't really matter what size it is just now. I'm using my middle mouse button and my middle mouse wheel to put in a dimension between there and there of being 60. Between there and there of being 30. And I'm going to finish that, and I'm going to extrude it a distance of 50mm. Doesn't fit in screen anymore, so let's just press the home key. I'm going to use the view cube and I'm going to orientate it so that it matches the working drawing that I have. Okay, let's see what else we're going to have to do now. I think the next feature that we're going to work on is the circular feature in the middle. We're told 3 pieces of information: that it has a diameter of 30, that is the distance all the way across it as being 30. We're told that it's 10mm deep, and we're also told that it's located right in the centre of the front face. That's the 3 pieces of information that we have. Let's go to Inventor then. Let's do a sketch on the front face. Use my middle mouse button to bring that in, and grab our circle tool, and let's start off by guessing where we think the middle is. I'm going to guess there. I'm going to draw it out to a certain size, and I'm going to use my dimension tool, clicking on the edge of the circle to set that diameter to be 30. So, to place this in the middle of the face, one way we could do it is with dimensions. If we know that the face is 60mm long, then I guess if we put a dimension between here and set it to 30, then we'll know that that is halfway along. And similarly, if we know that the height is 50, we can put a dimension in between there and the centre of the circle vertically and put that in as 25. Half of 50 and half of 60. Let's finish and extrude, and we have to turn it to subtract mode, and we have to type in a depth of 10. And we've made the circular feature. The final thing we've got to do is address this business of the chamfers. All 4 corners have got 5mm chamfer. In Inventor then, this is quite easy to do. We go up here and we look for the chamfer tool, and you can see that the little icon looks like a corner's been chopped off. So we're going to grab the chamfer tool, and what the chamfer tool is waiting on is it's waiting on us to select edges, and it's waiting for a size. The distance, that is, we're going to change to 5. And all we have to do now is go and click on the edges that we want to be chopped. And we can even click through the grey block, and we hit OK. And that is how you make that particular part.